Hi, I'm Morton Dean. As a TV news correspondent, I always enjoy doing stories about individuals who faced challenges and had the guts to do something about them on their own. The story you're about to see is about a company that was facing challenges and decided to do something about them on its own.
We were losing money to the tune of about $300,000 of net business every month.
We didn't do a great job of really understanding customer needs.
It's almost, you got to go back to the drawing board.
Failing to address that, suicide.
It was time to go back to the drawing board and address the problems when Sarah Dunn arrived.
I came in with a mission and a need to really change the way that Thomson Financial ran its content organization. It was a time of tremendous change in the information business, as a lot of information providers like Thomson sought to look for ways to differentiate products.
We made a set of acquisitions that took various content assets from various companies and tried to bring them together in a short period of time.
In doing so, two databases needed to be consolidated. Those databases sometimes contained data points that were different in one versus the other.
You'd be looking at saying, okay, which one's right?
Those inconsistencies were causing our user base to question the validity of our content, how it's collected, and how it's displayed in product.
What did your customers tell you? What kind of response did you get from them?
We experienced significant cancellations.
You've said that your customers lost confidence in the organization.
I actually called them up and said, listen, we'll give the information to you free. And they said, we won't take it for free. It's that bad. Your data sucks.
Something had to be done, and that something was Pathway to Prime.
I think at the time I didn't realize how good it was going to be. It's been much, much better than even I envisaged at the time. I think when I went into it, I felt it was a good way to look at, to get some honesty and openness around the problems we were facing.
Making it safe for people to say, you know what I don't do a good job at? Or my group within the organization doesn't do a good job at? Or even your group within the organization doesn't do a good job at? Let me tell you it's X. Making people feel safe about saying that kind of thing is really tough. And Pathway to Prime provides us with a framework for achieving exactly that result.
Really being brutally honest about the issues and where the challenges lie gave me a very firm foundation, made me understand what the issues were, and helped me get to know my team.
What her team did was set up an education program worldwide on the internet for all 2,500 employees, so that all of them would be operating on the same page.
I think this also gave me the opportunity to really go in and learn about the different other processes which are being handled by Thomson.
Not only did the staff go to school, but another step in the right direction was the creation of an aggressive new quality assurance program.
They are looking at the accuracy, completeness, timeliness of the database with both qualitative and quantitative metrics.
So people work every day on tracking the quality of your work?
Indeed they do.
I think Sarah Dunn and her management team have really utilized Pathway to Prime to sort of understand how they can really take the content organization to a whole new level.
And what about the executive who said they were losing $300,000 a month?
Today I can happily report that we have now had, I believe it's 9 straight months of positive net revenue.
We are more customer-focused analysts who are working to input data to our databases, understand what our customers do for a living, why our content is important. We're learning how to measure ourselves from a quality perspective. And from my perspective, what's really exciting, getting those fundamental things right means that we've got more time free to start thinking not just about how do we solve their today requirements, but how do we innovate with content, really differentiate ourselves in the market, so that we remain the must-have source for financial information.
The changes continue, and more, Thomson Financial is becoming a much sought-after source of information. So it is a story, a success story, about a company that saw a problem and had the guts to solve it on its own. I'm Morton Dean.